Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review. Merry Christmas to all, and tonight we are going to do a Christmas beer, seems appropriate. A product of Belgium from St.Bernardus, a Belgian quad coming in, 10% alcohol by volume. This is the St.Bernardus Christmas Ale. Look at that, ain't that festive? Alright, there is story time on the back, but it's very hard to read, so let's give it a shot anyway. St. Bernardus Christmas Ale, as its name implies, a typically winter beer. This dark beer implies a typically winter beer, sorry. This dark beer is filled with winter cheer and feels like Christmas in a bottle. Warm, cozy, and really inviting to enjoy together with friends and family. Alright. St. Bernardus also does the ABT 12, AB 12, Abbott 12, which is their standard quad. This is, I believe, the same quad, but with Christmas flavors added. I could not find too much info on what exactly they add. Is it the standard Christmas spices, nutmeg, clove, some citrus, and all that, sometimes even cinnamon? Again, website did not specifically say what they add to it. They just say it's Christmas in a bottle, but, so we'll see. Belgium's not really known for adding confectionery flavors to their beers, so we'll see how this is going to go. Not going to pop it. Whew, there we go. And it's coming. I saw it going. I caught it this time. Alright. That is as expected. Pour into a gargantuan head. Lots of foam on that one, but see, I caught it at that time, so we're good to go there. Alright, so the appearance on the St. Bernardus Christmas Ale. What do you guys think? For as big as head as that was, it actually seems like it's going to disappear quite quickly. But yeah, got a dark brown in color. Gotta say, pretty murky and transparent. With the glass I'm using, it's a bit more transparent at the bottom, but in the bowl itself, it's just that dirty, muddy brown. And as for the head itself, you saw in the pour, pretty gargantuan there. What is in there is pretty much light brown in color on that one. So yeah, looks pretty good. Let's get an Aroma on the St. Bernardus Christmas Ale. Lots of fruity esters. Just really inviting. That's that familiar Belgian yeast, or I think St. Bernardus actually has their own house yeast that they use, yeast strain, or yeah, again, I'm getting almost like half qualities. I'm getting like big banana and bubblegum. But then those sweet dark fruits, like plums, raisins, a lot of cherry on this. I can't quite put my finger on it. There is like a candy confectionery thing going on here. That might be just from the sweet fruity esters of the Belgian yeast. In which case it is really prominent. I wouldn't say I'm picking out anything indicative that it would be a Christmas ale. Again, not sure if I'm getting those typical like nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, kind of like those things. Not really getting those. It's still a stellar smelling Belgian quad though. Yeah, let's see what happens on the taste. Let's get a taste on the St. Bernardus Christmas Ale. Merry Christmas. Yeah, really tasty on that. Dark fruits are more prominent here. Yeah, a lot of A lot of raisin juice on here, fig. Yeah, a lot of raisins. Yeah, just huge. It's the big dark fruit presence you expect from a quad. Behind that, again, are those fruity esters from the Belgian yeast. More cherries there. Cherry was big on the nose. Finally found it here on the taste. Yeah, what's kind of separating it from a standard big Belgian quad, there is something lighter tasting in there. By that, maybe maybe a more appropriate word is maybe there's more something zesty or refreshing. Like, is there like an orange zest or orange peel they have in here to make it kind of that Christmas tasting, Christmas festive kind of beer? Like, almost like kind of what I'm kind of getting is like, if I'm getting those dark fruits and the citrus, I'm getting like a wassail kind of experience here. There's definitely something citrus in there. I'm telling you, call me crazy, but again, like I said on the nose, maybe it's just the yeast, but it's more prominent than in just a standard Belgian quad. Mouthfeel is nice and full, relatively calm. Yeah, pretty much no carbonation. Very calm on the palate. Those sweeter, fruitier notes linger for days, and it's fantastic. 10%. No alcohol at all. Very easy to drink. No, it doesn't leave the mouth dry. It's very smooth in the body. Not too heavy. I mean, I could easily gulp this down. So, as for your final score, final verdict, final rating on the St.Bernardus Christmas Ale, 10% alcohol by volume, Belgian quad, very tasty beer. I'll tell you that right now. Uh, from what I remember, I can't recall the last time I had a standard St. Bernardus Abt 12, yeah, what it's called, their standard Belgian quad, non-Christmas version, I guess. This one seems, again, maybe for lack of a better term, this one seems kind of lighter and more refreshing. Again, maybe some kind of citrus peel or orange peel was included as part of those Christmas flavors that they added to the beer. But again, also on that same note, not really many other tasting notes I could give on it that would point to it being a Christmas ale, but it's a delicious Belgian quad, so I'm going to go. Very tasty and dangerously drinkable, 10%. So, like 8.6 out of 10. Very good stuff around this time of year. And even after December 25th, I'm sure there's still going to be a few bottles hanging around. They also come in. This is a 750. Do they come in 4 packs of bottles? Or I think I've seen it also in cans. But anyway, there's bound to still be some on the shelf. Very highly recommend picking this one up. 8.6 out of 10. St. Bernardus Christmas Ale. Good times. That's going to do it for me, Through Red Butter. Till next time. Merry Christmas.